Welcome back to my part 2 video of my video, because ladies and gentlemen, I just made an AEW Rampage results, and now we're getting to this video. We got SmackDown to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. I already told you guys I am excited for the Royal Rumble because the Forbidden Doors is finally open for the WWE. We don't know if it's just one night. We don't know, but maybe this could be a start of a great relationship between WWE and Impact Wrestling. And now I can say that because I said on my other video, but I can't wait. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get to SmackDown. We got a Roman Reigns made his return. A week absent return because he was tested positive. And ladies and gentlemen, I guess he didn't have it that bad that he had to stay for 14 days. Because he was better in a week. That's good for him. I guess he had a mild symptoms. But ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns came back and he had some words to say. He said he was gone for a week and everything just went to crumbles. Pretty much he did. Because Paul Heyman is now with Brock Lesnar. But he said while he was in isolated, he wanted to talk to people. He wanted to see people. Remember, when you're isolated, you really can't see a lot of people. They can't come to your house and celebrate or talk to you, see how you're doing, because you're isolated. But ladies and gentlemen, Roman says there's only two people he doesn't want to see, and they are Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Well, too bad, Roman, because Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman just showed up. Paul Heyman was about to say words until Brock Lesnar just shut him up, and he has some words to say. He says, how about we just give what the people want? A title for title match. Roman versus Brock Lesnar, because that's what everybody was talking about for WrestleMania, title for title. Will it happen? I don't know, because we have the Royal Rumble. They have a chance to choose a title, but Roman is not in the Royal Rumble match that we know of. We found out his opponent for the championship, and we know Brock Lesnar is not in the Royal Rumble match because we know his opponent is Bobby Lashley for the WWE title from Raw. So how is this title for title match going to happen at WrestleMania? We'll find out. He's a couple of months. Ladies and gentlemen, and then Paul Heyman tried to say some words, and then Brock Lesnar just told him to shut up, and then Roman says, don't talk to him like that. So now everybody's just fighting over Paul Heyman. Don't be mean to Paul Heyman, and all that stuff. And when Paul Heyman was about to say some more words, Brock Lesnar said, I just told you to shut up, and then he just shoves him to the corner, and then Roman just did a Superman punch to knock out Brock Lesnar, and that's the end of that segment. This rivalry is getting heated between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. My goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before Sami could get his shot of the Intercontinental Championship, he did talk to Johnny Knoxville, because Johnny Knoxville, this is before he was announced to be in the Royal Rumble. He's going to go to management and say, I want in the Royal Rumble match. But Sami says you didn't qualify. You don't have wrestling skills. You got nothing. Technically, you don't really need wrestling skills. You just need to throw people over the top rope. But what happens with Johnny Knoxville and Omos or Commander Aziz? How are you going to throw that man out? Are you going to do what Drew Carey did when he saw Kane? He almost peed his pants and he walked out of the ring? He jumped over the ropes? Are you going to do that, Johnny Knoxville? So he says, if you could, Sami told Johnny Knoxville, if you could qualify and impress me, maybe you could qualify. So, ladies and gentlemen, did he do it? We will find out. So Sami had a match with Rick Boogs. And Sami, at the end, had little words. He had some taunt words of the Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura when he was on commentary. And then Rick Boogs just rolls up Sami, 1, 2, 3. Rick Boogs just pinned Sami Zayn. And Sami was pissed off. He was mad. He was pointing at Rick and Shinsuke. And then here comes Johnny Knoxville with his sunglasses and tosses Sami Zayn over the top rope. That's all you had to do in a Royal Rumble match. And then it was announced that it's official. Johnny Knoxville will be in the Royal Rumble match. He qualified. Some reason, I think, just throw Sami Zayn out. He qualified, so we're going to have a celebrity in the Royal Rumble match. When is the last time we had a celebrity in the Royal Rumble match? Actual celebrity, guys. Not like The Rock. The Rock was a wrestler. I meant a guy that had never been a wrestler. The only person I remember is Drew Carey. Now Johnny Knoxville. Who else was a celebrity? Shaquille O'Neal, I guess. No, he wasn't in the Royal Rumble. He was in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. He wasn't in the Royal Rumble. No, he was in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was thinking about. But yeah, I don't know anyone else, celebrities, that was in the Royal Rumble match. I only know 2 now. Even the women's, I don't think there was any celebrities in the women's. If you guys search it up, please leave on the comments, because now this is going to bug me here. But ladies and gentlemen, we got a women's match. Charlotte Flair announced that she will be in the Royal Rumble match. She showed a video package of everybody that's going to be in the Royal Rumble. Well, not everybody. There's going to be 19 women in this Royal Rumble. Confirmed that they will be in the Royal Rumble match. Just like Mickie James, the Knockouts champion. I'm still surprised, man. I'm surprised. I had to keep on searching it up last night to see if it's true. That is she really going to be at WWE's Royal Rumble? Because people thought Impact Wrestling and WWE don't like each other. As a company-wise. I don't know about wrestlers, but company-wise, people thought this would never, ever happen. We know it's never going to happen with WWE right now, but maybe in a couple of years, if they shut their mouths up and stop talking trash, they have to wait until they lose money and when they get bad views, just like Impact Wrestling did when they had to go on Twitch and all that stuff, because it gets old. Do your own. It gets old that you're talking trash about a company every single week. It gets old, and fans didn't want to hear it from Impact Wrestling, so Impact Wrestling has to do their own stuff, and that's what it did, and now everybody loves it. I love it. They're not always talking about WWE stuff, not like AEW. I think the last episode was all about WWE stuff. It doesn't matter if it's on AEW Dark, the Evolution show, whatever it's called, Dynamite, BTE, Sammy Guevara vlogs, or AEW Rampage, even on pay-per-view, talking trash about WWE. It gets old. I'm already getting bored of it. I'm going to fall asleep. I don't think it's a roast. WWE is a milestone. Everybody wants to be part of WWE. You're going to ask a wrestler. Do you want to be on the biggest company in the world wrestling that been here for decades? That everybody is talking about? Celebrities been on it. Hall of Famers, legends, like The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin been on? You think they're going to say no? Oh, they could talk trash on TV. But if you walk up to them off script and walk to them, say, do you want to be part of WWE? They're going to say yes. Don't ask a former WWE superstar. As a young indie guy, do you want to be part of WWE? They're going to definitely say yes. Because that's a milestone. Don't worry about the people that, the former WWE guys that has a problem because they got released because they don't know anything about business. But anyone will say yes, they want to be part of WWE. If I was a wrestler, never wrestled in WWE, I would definitely say yes. Then we had Happy Corbin having his happy talk, and I guess Madcap Moss thinks he's Drew McIntyre. He thinks he fooled everybody that he thinks he's Drew McIntyre. You did the worst disguise of Drew McIntyre. You know that, right? Your face looks like you. Your hair looks like you. You tried to change your voice. You suck. And then the Viking Raiders came out because they had a match. We had Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss versus the Viking Raiders. Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin gets the win. Then we have the Usos versus the New Day in the Street Fight for the SmackDown Tag Team titles in a rematch. I thought it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was the Usos with the 1D. It's like a 3D, but it's a 1D. They get the win, and they retain the titles. And Roman Reigns got a surprise visitor in his locker room, and it was Seth freaking Rollins. And we heard that he is the #1 contender to the Universal title against Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for AEW's Battle of the Belts or Hard to Kill. Whichever I choose is going to happen. That's all for today. Time is out. Bye!